Well, hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com, and today I want to tell you about these fish behind me, the koi angelfish. They're finally ready to go, so let's take a look. Alright, I'm excited to finally be able to share these with you guys. If you look in some past videos, I showed you when these guys first came in, unboxed them, and there was some pretty good problems with them. Their fins were clamped up, they had ick in quotes. It wasn't the standard ick where you have, randomly distributed kind of little white pimples all over, but they had white stuff on them, little white dots all over them, a little different than your standard ick, but there's a video I made about treating that called, I think, Angelfish versus Ick or something like that. But anyway, they have been good for a couple months, so I'm confident now that they're ready to sell. This gold one we're looking at right here is not in that group. It's an old fish of mine that I keep forever named Goldie, so that's just a pet. But the other ones are the koi angels with the black, the orange, and the white. Now, they were sold to me as red head koi, and in this industry, as often happens, the red is actually an orange, but I'm just going to offer them as, I'm going to call them just koi angels. And so this is what they are. They have nice red up on the kind of above the head area, up the back to the dorsal fin. Contrasts nicely with the white, and then a nice black as well. So they're a good looking fish for sure. They've grown a lot since I've got them. Their fins are almost completely back to pristine condition. There's a couple that still have a little rough edges, but they are healing out. And so, especially the long veil tails and stuff, those fins take quite a while to heal out. But they're looking good. They're eating everything: flake food, pellet food, rapashi, frozen food, live food, you name it. If they can get it in their mouth, these guys will pretty much eat it. So I think they're splendid, and I'm happy to report that treating them and getting them back to health was successful. That's not always the case, and whenever it does work out, it makes me really happy. So there are a mix in here of standard fins and veil tails, veil fins. I'm just going to offer these as koi angels and catch you what I can catch you. If you don't specify, if you only want standard fin, send me an email, let me know. If you want veil tails or veil fins, let me know in an email after you order, and if I have them, I'll be happy to do that. So we can chat through email if you want something specific. But yeah, they're like most angelfish, they're pretty much peaceful unless they pair off, in which case all bets are off. I have a video called Angelfish Aggression that you can take a look at if you're having issues with that in your aquarium. And these guys aren't paired off yet, but they're just about to do that. So they're big enough, and I see some of them that are not quite swelling up with eggs, but getting the body mass together to do that. So I would imagine pretty quick here there'll be some pairs forming. So once the pairs form, then I separate them, breed them to prove them out, to make sure the eggs are fertile and they're in fact a boy and a girl. And then I can sell them as pairs. But just a warning, when I do that, they're going to be quite a bit more expensive than these guys are before they're proven pairs. So if you just want nice fish in your aquarium, get them now. If you're wanting to breed, then if I can get some pairs out and prove them before the other ones sell, then I'll be listing those separately. So that's what's kind of going on there. These guys are in a 125-gallon aquarium. So it's 6 feet long, so it's a long shot down the middle there. And they're in here with corydoras, with archerfish, freshwater archers. These are Burmese clouded archerfish, not your standard banded archerfish, which is a brackish water species. And some Siamese algae eaters, some denison barbs, some Pelvicochromis sacramontis, which is the giant cribensis, and some apistogrammas, and everyone's getting along swimmingly and doing just fine. So that's what's going on here. All right, so there you have them. Pretty cool koi angels. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to list them below and we can geek out and discuss. If you like this stuff, please consider subscribing, sharing, hitting the notification bell, and commenting, and what else, all that stuff. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.